Live from KTV in Reno, you're watching 2 News at 6:30.
I want to reassure the citizens throughout our communities that law enforcement has made this a top priority.
2 people were found dead in a South Reno home last night, and it is now being considered a homicide. That is tonight's 2 News big story at 6:30, and Secret Witness is now offering a $5,000 reward for information regarding the homicide deaths of 2 people that happened in South Reno. This one was yesterday, just yesterday. I'm Landon Miller.
And I'm Kristen Remington. Thanks for keeping it here. Again, the homicide happened in the area of Zalezi Lane, where deputies arrived on scene around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. They found 2 dead adults within that residence. We don't know when the deaths actually occurred, but the bodies were found yesterday afternoon. Chris Buckley is live in the area of the homicide. Okay, Chris, what's the latest?
Well, we do know this is an active homicide investigation, still in the very early stages. However, there are some similarities to 2 homicides in Douglas County over the past week. Police are looking at similarities because they all involved the elderly.
Due to the similarities between the LaGuardia case and the 2 recent homicides in Douglas County, we immediately contacted Douglas County Sheriff's Office detectives and surrounding law enforcement agencies and units in our region.
The victims in Douglas County were shot. Washoe County is still waiting on cause of death and identification. Now, law enforcement is taking a regional approach to these cases. At a press conference this afternoon, officers from Reno, Sparks, Carson City, Douglas County, and Washoe County were all present. Washoe County Sheriff Darin Balaam says the agencies have made this case a top priority, and federal authorities are involved as well. They've set up a regional tip line for anyone who may have seen anything out of the ordinary in this past week, and they're encouraging residents that if you see something, say something.
We're asking for the assistance of this community. Anything, no matter how insignificant, over the last couple days, throughout the entire community of Washoe County, Carson, and Douglas County. If they've seen anything, please let us know, and we're trying to develop a profile as we speak.
And all agencies involved are stepping up patrols all over the area, and they're reminding residents to be vigilant. That means locking your doors and windows, leaving your lights on, turning on those alarms, keeping an eye on your neighbors, and of course, reporting anything that might seem out of the ordinary. Covering the big story live in South Reno, Chris Buckley, 2 News.